and how that technology looked depending on the type of leave. So we didn't just ask it broadly, but we broke it down by leave type and asked a number of choices. We said, are you using an internal homegrown type system, or are you using an externally purchased system but it's run internally, or are you relying on outsourced systems? And when we look at the outsourced systems, those are really those systems used by outsourced vendors to really manage the leave on behalf of the employer. And we did find that the type of technology used really depends on the leave type. So when we looked at federal FMLA, state FMLA, and military, they were, which goes with the statistics we shared earlier about the most mature type leaves being outsourced. Those were most commonly outsourced on external systems. And then all the other leave types, like jury duty, other company-specific leaves, which, we would put things like bereavement, administrative, personal leave in that bucket, more so being on externally developed systems that are run internally. The smaller organizations, really when we looked at the under 5,000 lives, they tend to more so rely on homegrown or manual systems. So this is probably one of the biggest areas we saw differences by employer size as to how they were handling leave. And I think the biggest things here, we had raised up before what was tied back to successful programs, but those companies, the 7% or so that I mentioned were struggling or felt they were struggling with their programs. One of the things that they were saying is they just don't have the technology to track the leaves in a consistent method.